Good evening, everyone. My name is Daniel, and for the past 12 years, Mentor for Change has been mentoring systems impacted youth in East LA. We help them achieve their career and aspirational goals and help them develop holistic resilience. We mentored in our pilot year 9 youth, and just last year alone, we mentored over 200 youth from career development for first generation low income youth to social emotional learning and even the incarcerated youth at Los Padrinos for workforce resilience. 100% of our mentees are graduate high school. 100% of them, or 92% of them, enrolled in post-secondary, and all of them has reported self-confidence and a lot of self-efficacy and community connection. And let me tell you why this is important to me is at the age of 15, I joined a gang and I myself was incarcerated. It was a pretty dark time for me, and there was only one mentor in my life who really believed in me, and that was my mom. She saw the future in me when I couldn't see it in myself. And although the values that she instilled in me, she was never there to see my transformation. Her values helped me to graduate from UC Berkeley, start business ventures, and also start a family with two beautiful children. And so the vision and heart of Mentor for Change is to cultivate that same self-belief and hope in every youth that walks through our doors. And over the last 2.5 years, we launched a barista program that we saw tremendous success with our youth. And today we're proposing a coffee shop in Boyle Heights that's going to help us scale our workforce training and multiply this community impact.
Hi, everyone. My name is Keith, and I'm one of the students fortunate to be part of the Social Enterprise Academy. I've spent the last 2 quarters immersing myself in Mentor for Change by working on the business and by attending their events. One day, I got to mentor a young man named Kyle. He's a high school student from Boyle Heights, and he took the time to tell me all about his interest in cars and music. He was so enthusiastic, and I later had the chance to introduce Kyle to the rest of the group. So you might be asking why a coffee shop. So I met Kyle at their monthly workshop, which is hosted at a local church. One thing that became clear is that these youth would really benefit from a physical location that's open 7 days a week. Our coffee shop in Boyle Heights would like to be that place. There will be plenty of space for the youth to do their schoolwork in a safe environment with reliable Wi-Fi, and it will be a place where mentors and mentees can have their regular one-on-one meetings and receive support, whether that's emotional support or career guidance and help with college admissions. So our plan is to open a coffee shop on the ground floor of this affordable housing building owned by the East LA Community Corporation. As you can see, it's located right next to the Soto Metro station, which has over 1,000 riders every day. This means that there will be a lot of foot traffic and riders coming in for a cup of coffee on their way to work. There are over 44,000 residents within a 1 mile radius, which provides even more foot traffic. And this market shows that there's a high demand for coffee in the area. Although there are other coffee shops nearby, there are none located on this immediate block, and this gives us a great advantage with this particular location. And Starbucks actually attempted to open a location at this exact spot, but were denied because the landlord really wants an organization that gives back to the community to be opened here. Boyle Heights happens to have an 89% Hispanic Latino population, which we will be connecting with through our Korean Mexican fusion menu. This theme will set us apart from other cafes by offering unique, culturally blended drinks and pastries. So our plan consists of 3 phases. Phase 1 is the build-out phase, and that will take around a year. During this phase, we will secure the location, renovate it, and hire staff. Phase 2 will be from months 12 to 18, and this consists of launching the cafe, training the youth, and tracking the revenue. Once all those are completed, we will then scale our business by opening up other coffee shops in the East LA area. As you can see here, our capital campaign consists of a total goal of $454,000. Our main costs come from construction, build out, and salaries. We hope to hire 20 youth and give them their first jobs. To help with equipment costs, Copa Vida is donating approximately $40,000 of used equipment and providing free barista training.
So Is this business sustainable and can it still support the mission? And the answer is a yes. As you can see, the first year revenue will be 420,000, which will almost double within over the next 10 years. We have a break even in year two, about 36,000 in net income, and some of our wages will be offset by Youth at Work program up to $25,000. And we have locked in some favorable lease terms with ELAC, and they have given us yeah, it's well under market rate. And let me introduce you to our team. It's Stephen Yu is our executive director for Mentor for Change. Esther Yim is a program director who oversees all of the mentors and mentees. Kat Hernandez is interesting. She actually was one of our mentees in the early days, and she came back last year to be a mentor. She comes from retail management. She's going to jump on board to be our general manager to see the success of this. And I myself personally will be overseeing the operations to ensure the success. I come from 10 years of food and beverage experience. I started with my own brand of ice cream, grew it to three locations, acquired a wood-fired pizza shop, grew it to two locations, and currently employ about 45 staff members. And in my early days, I would say that I did chase or I defined success monetarily. And while there's nothing wrong with that, I quickly found out that culture is really the only way to have success. And culture is developed by people. And so I am very passionate about seeing people develop. I like to see them develop as leaders and those leaders to develop the people underneath them and so forth and so forth. And this is what we're asking, $100,000 to fill the gap of what we need to, as the remaining funds to finish the coffee shop. And this isn't just about coffee, though. This isn't just about a place where we're just on a corner trying to sell a cup of coffee. It's really about the youth at hand. We're sowing into the generation of these youth. I really believe that culture cannot be taught. It truly has to be caught. And the only way for that to happen is to be in close proximity, working with them hand in hand. When they see the values that we live by, that's when the youth are able to say, "Oh, that's the kind of person that I want to become," and they get that instilled in them, and that's how they change their generation, their families, and their careers. So thank you.